Hello, welcome. I'm just going to check my levels. Can you hear me? I'm not sure I can be heard. Let me just check my mic. Yes, I can be heard. So, hello, welcome. I'm just going to check my levels. Right then, I'm turning everything down around me. It's the final episode. I've got very, very mixed feelings about this because I've so enjoyed this series. I so enjoyed this map. It's probably my favourite map ever in Farming Simulator, Riverbend Springs. So if you're new to the series, you're fairly late, but these are the farmlands that we have. All this stuff down here, you know, this is if you're on Riverbend Springs, this is what you go for at the start. All of these fields around this area, but we also have 38 up here. And we also still own 39, which is the forestry. But first things first, we need to go back to this green bean harvesting and this jeopardy here, because this harvester has 0.6 hours left on it. Let's get started. So I'm not sure we can finish the field in 0.6 hours. What I should have done actually before I started was send off the Valtra over there to the canning factory, but I'll do that after we've sort of filled up here. But anyway, so yeah, very mixed feelings. I'm kind of sad to be not doing this series anymore, but I feel like it's held up my channel for a little while. Like I couldn't get started on new things, new maps, you know, map tours and new mods and all that kind of stuff. Because when you're on episode 29 of a series, which this is, the final episode, it doesn't attract many new viewers. You know, the viewership is very low, and what I'm going to do in the future, I think, is just like one series, which is Polegny at the moment, one series, and just do new stuff like the NEXAT pack. I just did a video on that. I don't think it was a particularly good video, but I think I got 3 new subscribers from that, which I wouldn't get with an episode of like episode 30 of this series. So I just have to do things that are healthier for my channel. Yeah, I don't want to pay for another hour with this thing because it's very expensive. I've got this much to do, and 6/10 of an hour, which is, I can't even I can't think what that is in reality. How much time 6/10 of an hour is? A tenth of an hour is 6 minutes, so 6/10 is 36 minutes. I've got 36 minutes left to do this field. Otherwise it's going to cost 15,000. I mean, it's not like we're short of money, because if we look at our time saving stock check, it's quite healthy, you know. I think what I'll do is send the Valtra, everything's all over the place at the moment, send the Valtra up to the canning factory with the green beans. He's got 99% in there. I won't drive on the field. I'll go this way. I'll go this way. Because while I'm harvesting, he can be going there and back, you know. I feel like green beans is very, very low yield. I don't know why I did green beans, because we've had 2 fields, and this is all we've got from 2 fields so far. 37,500 litres. It's not much. Right, so I'm going to put him on the road and then I'm going to set him up to drive to the canning factory. And by the way, after we've done the green bean harvests, I'm going to move on so we can see the grain elevator. The grain elevator being finished. I've never ever seen the grain elevator finished on any videos. I've never done it myself. Create job, and we will deliver to the canning factory, and we will do looping, and we will start job. That's fine. We started job, so it'll take him a while to start, I suppose. So we'll keep an eye on it in the map down the bottom there. Anyway, 36 minutes to finish this harvest. Let's get on with it. Oh, I forgot, I was going to show you the time-saving stock check because there's about $800,000 worth of stuff there. You know what? We're not poor. Well, you know, we'd have $1 million in the bank if I sold it all, but it will take a lot to sell it all. So I kind of wish I'd done this series to start with no money, no land, no productions, just a zero start. Because I feel like it's been a bit easy. You know, we started with probably about $1 million, and now we've still got $1 million, but we bought loads of stuff and equipment and land and stuff. But it's been really interesting to me to do the Pellegrini series, which I have done a zero start, because you've got to think of ideas to make money. And then with Pellegrini now, I've been on the map a year, we had no money at the start, and now money's coming quite freely and easily with the productions I've put down, and we're ready to move to a farm. It's just really interesting, and it's more satisfying for me to do it like that. I feel like I've got to race this now because I've only got 36 minutes left to do the field. Probably less than that now. I wonder if I can look at the time-saving stock check while I'm driving. I'm on cruise control. If I go here, yeah, look at this: 840,000. Rice boxes 186,000. And so much stuff to sell, you know, but I just haven't got the time to sell it now. It's so easy now to work inside the cab with vehicles with GPS. You just click B to follow the line if you're on with a Xbox controller or whatever, and it's simple, and it's just really nice to do it, and it's nice to be sitting here in the cab. Excuse me. I think in the next sort of iteration of Farming Simulator we will have like GPS screens here. We'll probably have screens on all four corners of the harvester so we can see what's going on, because there's a screen in here but it's kind of, well, it shows the speed but not much else. Right, we've got half an hour left with this harvester now. I mean, if it goes over, it goes over. We have got money to pay for it, but I'd like to just not have it, you know, over the next hour. Let's speed time up a bit to 5, so then we get a more impression of the day ending, you know. I'll go and check on the grain elevator in a minute, because I'm not sure what stage it's at, when it's going to be finished. We put all the finishing stuff in it, but what's going on? That's fine. Yeah, we put all the finishing stuff in it, but I don't know exactly what time it will be finished. I think it's probably in the middle of the night or something. Hello everyone that's watching. 3 people watching, that's fine. Welcome to you. I always do 1.5 hours with my streaming. I started at 10, so we'll finish at 11:30. Because I don't like to do longer than that, because if you want to watch it afterwards and it's 2.5 hours or something, for me that's too long. I've said this loads of times, but I will repeat myself. Yeah, it's too long. If it's 1.5 hours, that's fine. And it's just comfortable for me to do 1.5 hours. Longer than that is, you know, too much. Sorry, I keep coughing. A year ago, on March the 27th last year, I got an absolutely terrible chest infection. And it was so bad. And I kept... Well, it sounds a bit graphic, but every day I kept coughing up horrible stuff from my lungs. And sometimes it would almost suffocate me. I couldn't breathe sometimes. Suffocate, got stuck in there. It was just horrible. That was a year ago on the 27th of March. And it took me so long to get over it. About, I don't know, about 4 or 5 months to get over it, really. To stop, you know, getting all this stuff I had to cough up. Horrible. Sorry to bring it up. Sorry to bring that up. I just thought about that and how horrible that was at the time. How much have we got left now? All that over there and this here, and we've got half an hour to do it. Jeopardy. 'I wonder how Vulture's doing. I've just sent him to the cannon factory. Normally, when you send someone to the cannon factory with a load, they bump into all the boxes that are there. We've probably got loads of boxes there at the moment, rice boxes, because we put all our rice in there when we just harvested it. Go, yeah, go. .6 hours now. This is going to go into another hour, isn't it? I may just have a little break from this actually in a minute, because I don't want to do one thing in the whole episode. Right, I calculate it's 24 minutes left now, probably less than 24 minutes. I wish there was a mod that gave you a countdown of the minutes left that you have on hire vehicles. I don't know if there is one, but I really feel like I need that sometimes, because when it gets to 0.9 hours, there's real jeopardy there. But some of these machines, anyway, because these machines, this machine is like $500,000 dollars. And the rental cost for another hour is probably about $15,000. Oh, it's much quieter in here. It's really nice in here. It's nice and warm, and it's kind of that smell of a new green bean harvester is still here a little bit. It's going a bit. I don't know the best time to do live streams actually. The best one I ever had was, I think it was on a Thursday evening, and that was the best response I had. More chat, lots of chat and lots of people watching and stuff. I don't think Saturday morning is the best time, but I'm compromised because I have my boy to look after, and he's not little, he's 10 years old, but you know, I've got to make sure he has his bedtime at 8:30 and stuff, and it kind of, that's when I would like to be doing a live stream. But Saturday morning, hopefully it'll be okay. Maybe you're playing. What are you doing? Are you playing? Are you playing Farming Simulator and watching a live stream at the same time? That's what I do sometimes. There's a guy, American guy called Peanut, and I like his live streams. Even though I'm not subscribed to his channel, I do watch his live streams sometimes. They're quite good, and he's on this map, you know. Yeah, a countdown. I might have to invent one or something. A countdown for your rented machine, so you know when you're just about to get to the hour. I think somebody needs to invent that. I wouldn't have a clue how to do that. It's probably got scripts in it and it's quite complicated. But when it gets to 1.9 hours, I'll put time on just real time, so you can see you'll have 6 minutes left when it gets to 1.9 hours, and then I'll know, you know, exactly when I should send it back, or if I want to keep going and pay the extra 15 grand, I'll decide what to do. But we've harvested, if we can do it in 2 hours, we've harvested 2 quite big fields, 3-hectare fields, in 2 hours with this machine, which isn't too bad. I think that's okay. But it's just the yield is my thing with green beans. It's just such a low yield. We've sent the guy off with 37,500 litres of green beans, and we've nearly finished this field, and we've only got 10,000 more litres. It's not a big yield, but I don't know, maybe green beans are worth a lot of money when you sell them. I've never checked that actually. Maybe that's what it is. It's such a low yield, it's so valuable that they're worth a lot of money. 1.7 hours. That means 18 minutes left. Yeah, like I said, it's not like we can't afford it, but you know. Let's have a look at the machine anyway. All the stuff coming out the side there, all the rubbish, and all the green beans go in there. Filthy, isn't it? Yeah, nice. I wonder if there's like a NEXAT green bean harvester. We could do we could do this field in like one pass with a NEXAT. Maybe there's like a mod header for it, for green beans and spinach and stuff. You could do this field in like I don't know, 5 minutes or something. I did just do a NEXAT video. I tried putting NEXAT on Calmsden, a really small English map, rather than all the big American maps. And that video got me loads more views than something like, you know, episode 30 of Riverbend Springs or something, because this isn't the pointy end of the series, is it? Like the really interesting end of the series. I'm not trying to downplay my video or anything, but the really interesting end of the series, of any series, is always at the start. Like the first 10 episodes. Like, I couldn't help noticing that Daggerwind's got his Hentai Pentai, I can't remember the name of the, the Japanese one. And he's on episode like 109 at the moment, but he's got the pulling power to do that, I suppose. He's got nearly 1 million subscribers. But I couldn't possibly get away with something like that. 100 episodes. The most I've ever done, I think, is 50 on Iowa Plains in FS25. I did 50 episodes on that. I can't believe I did that now. Right, our voucher is back. You can see him on the map just down there. He should be, yeah, there he is, over there. So he's back. And we're not going to fill him up again, so once we're done here, I'll just drive to the cannon factory. I feel like it takes a minute to do each row, and we've got about 10 rows left to do, and we've got over 10 minutes to do it, so it should be okay. We should get it done in time. Excuse me, I keep coughing today. I do hope that chest infection is not coming back. That would be just horrible. That was an awful thing. And I went to the doctor and they couldn't do anything for me. They just said, you know, just wait it out. Because it was an infection and stuff. They did give me antibiotics for it, but that made it even worse for some reason. I don't know why. I had to stop taking them. I feel like I still got it a little bit. Anyway, sorry to bring the tone down. I don't get ill very often. It was just a shock to me when I got ill with that chest infection. It just really knocked me out. I couldn't do my videos. I couldn't do my... I have a van that I work with. I couldn't do that for 2 months. I think I played a lot of Farming Simulator at the time because I couldn't do anything else. Watch telly and play Farming Simulator and stuff. So, the sun is going down, we're harvesting our green beans, all's right with the world, and we have nearly finished really. And as soon as the grain elevator is finished, and I have no idea what happens, there might be fireworks, I might get paid like £1,000,000. That's the end of the series, because I just want to finish on that. It's like a big thing to finish on. For me, particularly because I've never ever seen it. I don't know what happens when you finish the grain elevator. I've never done it. Right, this is what we got left. About 7 or 8 passes, and then we're done. 1.8 hours. So now, this is the pointy end because we've got 12 minutes left to do these rows. And we might get full up as well. Have to make sure I turn round quickly. Right, let's put it on normal time now, because 1.8 hours, we should have about 10 minutes left, so about 4:05 in real time should be when we finish. And the fly in the ointment is I've got to stop and unload as well. Look at the colours. I like November actually in FS25 because of the fog. They call it something fog. And sorry, I'm just distracted by the beacons. Right, we've got 6 more rows. 6 more, that's all. Now, does he unload on the left-hand side or the right-hand side? I can't remember. Can we do 5 more rows now? 5 more rows until 5 more rows by 4:05. Right then, at the end of this row I'm going to unload, and then it's just a race to get it done. Right, let's turn him off and go and get the Valtra. Oh, he's still on worker, so fine. I'll stop him from being on the worker, and we'll go and get the green beans, and then we will race to the line, that kind of thing. This isn't our last harvest to do actually. We've got still carrots and parsnips, but I haven't got the time to do them in this episode. I just want to get this done and maybe give the cows a little bit more TMR because they've only had a little bit so far. Where is everybody? Here he is. And get everyone home to the farm. And then spool on the grain elevator and see it finished. Very good. So, I'll turn him off while we get the Valtra out of the way. Right, let's get ready to to go. We've got 5 more rows and we've got, well, probably about 7 minutes to do it. You know, to avoid paying 15,000 more in rental charges, which I don't really want to do, even though we've got loads of money. Right, I've only got an hour left of live streaming now, so we've got to get a move on and get that grain elevator finished. I've got 1 or 2 things to do first, and then we'll sort it out. I hope the live stream's been okay today. I feel much less nervous. I've really started off very nervously doing live streams. I only started about a month ago, but I feel fine. It's nice to have a little chat, even if, you know, you can't actually talk to people. I don't know if you can do that on live streams. People actually talk to you in your headphones and stuff. Probably not. I don't know. But just nice to have a little chat about Farming Simulator, my favourite subject. How many more rows? Probably 3 now. Keep getting that thing about wall, but I can't do anything about that now. Oh, we're still on 1.8 hours, so I'm making a big deal about this, aren't I? But it's just the time is all. It's just a bit of jeopardy because I don't want to go into another hour, as I keep saying. Right, I don't think this will be a problem now because we're still on 1.8 hours, so I can relax. I can relax. 1.9 hours. Okay, fine. So we've got 6 more minutes. We've got to finish by 16:07 at the latest. But we're on real time, and I don't think that could be a problem now. Just 2 more rows, and the sun is going down, and it's just beautiful here. The trees, all autumn colours. Right, 2 more rows and then we're done. We've got 5 minutes probably to do it. Ah, I missed a bit, Did I miss a bit? I think I did. No, I didn't. Can't leave a green bean behind. Yeah, I mean, I think 6 minutes past is the cut-off. We need to finish by then and send it back, or switch it off. Right, 1 more row. I've got my iPad in front of me today because before, to look at chat and everything, I've got a computer on my right, an Apple Mac, but I have to physically turn my head 90 degrees to the right to see it. So now I've got my iPad in front of me where I can see everything that happens, chat or likes or whatever. So that's better. It's evolution. 16:03 now, so there's a little bobble I missed somewhere. Where is it? I don't think I'll go after bobbles actually. I'm just gonna right then, lower that, put that up, and while the Valtry's coming over, switch it off. So, right, let's go and get our final green beans of this harvest. 6 hectares, and we're going to get about, well, over 50,000 litres. We've taken 37,500 litres already. We've got 14,000 in here. So what will we end up with? The oxbow, turn it off, and I'm going to send it back because I'm so paranoid about it. Even when you turn it off, I'm paranoid it's going to cost us money or something. Oxbow, 1.9 hours, return, yes. Yes. I'm just curious actually, how much that oxbow would cost for another hour. Let's just find it here. The green bean harvester, this one here, if we want to rent this, per work hour 10,000. It would cost us 10,000, not 15,000. But that's academic now because it didn't cost us any more than 2 hours. Right, I'm off to the canning factory. There's all our carrots and stuff. I think it's carrots and parsnips. But I haven't got time to harvest it in this episode. It just would take ages to do that. And by the way, I have to use a mod harvester for that stuff because I've said this before, but I can't remember if I've got traffic switched on. I don't think I have. The in-game carrot harvester doesn't really go in straight lines. When it gets to corners, it does like a semicircle at each corner. It's so annoying, and you can't really follow it. You know, trying to follow it to unload all the, so you can unload all the stuff into your auger wagon or whatever. But you can't because it keeps moving around. So I just use a mod harvester, which has got a hopper in it, which is better. I think that after this I will take it, get everything back to the farm and, you know, put it away like it's the end of a day, whatever, and then we'll go to the grain elevator and we'll is it that one? No, this one. And we'll spool time on, because I mean, I don't know if it's finished now. I don't think it would have finished by now because it takes 48 hours and we only put the stuff in there about 24 hours ago. Cough again. Sorry, I'm coughing a lot today. If I was doing a normal video I'd edit it out, but obviously it's live. Yes, so yeah, canning factory. So I was trying to work it out how much yield we got from the two fields. I mean, they were perfectly done. They were 100% fertilised. There was lime and no weeds. There was, you know, perfect for the yield. I didn't roll. I never rolled. Maybe I should start rolling. But we got, what's 37,500 plus 16,000? It's about 54,000, I think. 54,000 litres of green beans off those two fields, 6 hectares. If we did spinach, we get a lot more, and we also have 2 harvests of it. But it's just a change, isn't it? Just a change. I did green beans for a bit of a change because I've done spinach to death and peas as well. Yeah, I really think that I've got traffic turned off. Which I shouldn't do really, but it's just, you know, traffic's annoying, basically. So, here's our canning factory. Oop. Look at all the rice boxes. These are worth a lot of money, these rice boxes. Should we just... I'm just going to pick a couple up and take them over to the farmers market over there. See how much they're worth. See if I can do 2 at a time. Probably do 3 at a time actually. Right then. I think they're worth about 8 grand each. I'm probably selling them at completely the wrong time, but that's alright. 16,000, yeah, worth about 8,000 each. Okay. Let's get home. Just so much stuff in here, isn't there? How much more stuff is there? Rice box is 6,000. Kimchi, rice rolls, spring onions. It looks like we're just doing rice boxes. I did just put green beans in, so what I should do is go to jarred green beans. Yeah, jarred green beans. Yeah, put that on to produce. Right, okay. I'm going to cheat here a little bit. Sorry about this, but I'm just going to reset the guide to the shop because it's just quicker, you know. Yeah. And this one as well. Okay. It's just quicker to get home, you know, to do that. Yeah, the sun is going down on November and on the series actually. Poignant, isn't it? I mean, you know, I must have started this series excuse me again. Started the series in November when... Was it November, I think? FS25 came out in November. I must have started the series then. It's only like 4 months, I suppose. But... I've lost my train of thought now, but anyway, that's when I started the series. Ah, that's the green bean harvest done. I suppose some people would like sell everything. Some YouTubers would sell everything and, you know, sell all their equipment and stuff, but I might actually play myself on this map. I don't want to delete it. I've still got my old saves from things like my Iowa Plains series on FS22. I've still got that save in FS22. Before I can put this in here actually, I need to just do this and say extension no. Yes, that's fine. Yes. Otherwise, it won't go in there, so... Oop. Yeah, that woodpecker. Right then. Oh. Okay. It's kind of like got the end of the day feel to it. Because it is really. The shadows are long and... Ah, it's just lovely. I just love FS25. Even though... I'm going to do a video pretty soon that's going to be called Why FS19 is better than FS25. And I'm not going to reveal why I think that at the moment, but there are things about FS19 I think are much better than FS25, and I'd like to just have a discussion about it. Oh no, train. Can I go that way? I think I can go this way to get home. Look at the fog. Just lovely, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't look like this in FS19. No siree. Okay then, so I'll put the old Massey Ferguson away. The sheep are moaning that I haven't moved all the wall at the moment. That might be the last time I switch off a machine in this series. Yeah, I think it's this one actually. Move all the stuff out of the way. Let's move all the stuff out of the way. There we go. Yeah, fine. So, let's go make what might be the final visit to the grain elevator, which is down here. And I hope there's not like a anticlimax here to say like, now you need to put this stuff in here. So, right, I can only move time on like 360 times 360. So I'm going to do that. I don't want to, you know, go to bed and wake up tomorrow and find it's been done, you see. So I'm going to just sit here and wait for it to count down. Excuse me again. And this is what it looks like. I mean, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? I remember what it looked like when we started. It was all wrecked. We might as well go in and, you know, stay warm and everything. I suppose this thing will go. We've still got, you know, time to have a little look around and stuff. All our collectibles are in here. This door here, all the collectibles that we collected. I have picked all of them up. Remember collecting that as well. Why does it say roof plates 999? Oh no, that's storage. I'm absolutely sure I put everything in here. Absolutely sure. Got a balcony now. This is where I keep my truck because I've got nowhere else to keep it. It's just gone midnight. What's this box doing here? 1 year. I just found a couple of collectibles on Polegny actually. I'm going to put those in the next episode. I probably could have slept, you know, because I don't think this will be finished by sort of 7 o'clock in the morning. But I just need to see what happens. I'm expecting fireworks and like, you know, a big reward. Oh, yeah, it's going to start getting light soon. Sun's coming up probably. Right, I'm going to slow down time in a minute because, yeah, getting light. Lovely. So, I'll keep it going because steel wood beams and cement bricks. This is exciting for me. I've never seen this. I've never seen this before. The finish of the grain elevator. Cement bricks are the final one. Right. Just want to appreciate it, so I slowed down time a little bit. I mean, it looks completely done to me. I don't know if there's going to be any big difference when it finally finishes. Let's try flying, actually. Toggle on, yeah, that's fine. So. But if I fly, I can't see the countdown of the things. Anything up here? Just have a look around before it actually finally finishes, you know, to see what happens. Yeah, okay, so let's go back down, and 28 litres left. Okay, let's just move time on a little bit more. 25, 24, 23, 22. Final cough. Final cough. 18, 17, 16, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finished. It's completely finished. That red tape, is that tape gone? No, it hasn't gone. The doors are open. I opened the doors though. I don't know what's finished. There must be something. Spot the difference, you know, so let's go inside. Yeah, let's go inside and see if there's anything different or any buttons we can press to switch it on. But there wasn't like an achievement. I didn't get an achievement. But it's very satisfying that it's finished. Slow time down. Very satisfying that it's finished. And I know I just came in here, but I just coming in again to see if there's a nice balcony here. Someone needs to tidy this bit up. And what about the grain elevator itself? Where's the way out? This way. This. Can you switch this on? Let's go upstairs and see what's going on. But this is the finish. You know, this is the finish of the grain elevator, and I've never ever done it before. And it's okay. I mean, I need to compare it to how it looked in the first place, because it really was a bit of a mess. It's the end of the series. It's the end of the series, and we finished here. Am I flying or... No, I don't want to fly. I want to get down the stairs. I can't seem to get down the stairs. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so thanks very much for, you know, watching the series, enjoying the series, subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate all my viewers. And I'll hopefully see you at Pelegni or all the other nonsense videos I'm going to make in the future. We've done it. We've made it. Brilliant. Thanks very much for watching. I'm going to finish early because this was always going to be the end, and it's only 53 minutes I've done, but this was always going to be the end. So thanks. See you on the next one. Bye for now.